Seems like only yesterday when Hidden Through Time released yet another update, The Road to Rome. Wait a second. It was only yesterday. And here we are again with a new guide. What we're going to do, as I did in all the other guides, I will take you through all the maps of The Road to Rome, 10 maps in total, show you where to find the items you're looking for, and hopefully help you achieve everything that is there to achieve. Of course, as I told you in all the other videos as well, if you decide to play this game, which I think you really should, it's a lot of fun. The music is very soothing. Try to play it without using a guide, but if you use a guide, be sure to use mine. Let's go straight into it. Story mode, the new update, Road to Rome, there we go. First map, the Druidic Ritual is where we're starting. Let's have a look. We're looking for 5 items. The first one, chased by a predator. We always go through the hints to help us find them. Chased by a predator. Where is the predator and where is the little chicken? The predator is this cat over here in the woods. You can see the hand moving. And the little chicken is hiding in food. There he is. A skeleton. I was going to say a dead skeleton, but they're usually dead. Someone used to live here, but now it's a ghost camp. Well, there's a camp, like here's a campfire, and a house here, which you can open. Always open all the houses at the start of the map. And you see the skeleton is laying here in the bushes. There it is. Next up, the skull. Nature around it seems to be dying out. And the only place where nature's dying out in this map are all the dead trees over here. So we're looking in the right corner, and here on the stump is the skull. Next up, a Roman spy. I can't see anything from here. And he can't see anything because he's standing right here on top of the tree. There he is. Some soldiers were buried here a long time ago. Here's a gravestone, here's another one. And here is the one with the sword. There we go. Onwards to the next level. Gaul Village. The Gaul Village. First thing we do, as I just said, open up all the houses. You just click them, they open. Some of them hide some secrets. Let's have a look. First item. Could you bring this to a friend? It's important. I'm counting on both of you. I'm sorry, the 3 of you. And that is the chief in the middle. Here are the 2 people who seems to be remarkably like Asterix and Obelix. And there's a little bottle. Idefix, the dog. His feathers turn these colors from eating too many mushrooms. So we're looking for mushrooms in the second bit. Where are the mushrooms? Let's have a look-see. See some mushrooms over here. On the right. Oh, there he is. See all the mushrooms and the birdies right in between. There he is. Antler buddies. Yes, over here behind the stone. There he is. And his buddy is right over here, dressed in antlers. The best chef in the village. Looking for the kitchen. Where's the kitchen? Here is the kitchen. And the spoon is right on the table. Come and see the best products from Gaul. I see it right here. On the shelf in the shop where they sell cheese and bread. And wine, apparently. We don't have any of that in Rome. So I want it all. Take my money. Looking at another shop. There's a woman over here. Nope. Wait, what? It's not? No, it's not. She has different hair. There's a woman over here. Yes, it is the woman over there. Next one. First on the top, I won. We see all the guys climbing the tree here. And the first one is this guy. This child. Next one is a red rose. Haven't seen these flowers in a while. Well, you see here the woman has all the little flowers. And there's one red rose sticking out. And the last one. Sign it and the house is yours. And that is the woman we were just clicking earlier. The inkwell on the table. Next map. Roman camp. What do we see in the Roman camp? Loads of tents. Let's open them up first. Clickety click, clickety clack. There we go. First up. Glass of wine. The general's not here. It would be a shame to waste this. The general is not here. Well, these guys are standing in the tent with the feast. The glass is right there. I pray to Juno, for I sense imminent danger. Well, he's praying to Juno inside his tent over here, because the soldiers are all outside. Next up, someone ate the fence and the horses fled into the forest. You see the horses in the forest. You see the tracks here, the tracks there, and they came from the field where this beaver is hiding in the haystacks. Next up, I will help you protect the forest. The forest protector all the way down here. The dear God, oh dear God, and the woman with the antlers on her head. The mouse knows the way to feed her best friend. There's the mouse. We see the mouse. Let's follow the mouse. Here's the best friend. The mouse is just coming from the best friend, and he knows the way to feed. So the pear is probably where the mouse is going. Follow the mouse. Not going in here. Here's the storage room. I see the pear already. Let's see if the mouse actually touches it. No, he doesn't. It's right here in the storage room. The mouse moves from the storage room to the turtle. Next one is a key. To free the chief, we must find the key. And the key is in the chief's house. We recognize the chief by this banner. The key is right in there. This blade is awesome. Can't wait to train with it. A big blade. The training grounds are over here. Archery, fighting, and the blade is right in the middle. There we go. Our horses have turned against us. I have to hide. We just saw the horses earlier. Let's have a look. Here are all the horses. And the guy hiding is right there in the bushes. There he is. This must be a peeping tomcat. Alright. Looking for a peeping tomcat. Where do we find the cat? Ah, here we are. The guys are swimming in their swimming trunks and the cat is peeping. Next up, map number 4. Viaduct. Viaduct. Ooh, big one. Any tents or houses we can open? I don't think so. Yeah, we can open. Oh, it's the queen. And one tent over here. Alright. Well, the first item is actually the queen. Are we there yet? There she is. We just found her. Little turtle. What an odd looking cherry. Looking for cherries. Looking for cherries. What an odd looking cherry. There are some cherries over here. And there's a turtle on the stone. Okay. Let's take it. An axe. Searching everywhere, but I can't find my axe. Well, this guy is searching here in the bushes, but he cannot find his axe because his axe is behind him, right here up against a tree. There we go. Bear trap. I saw a giant beast in the mountains. Don't continue until I capture it. The giant beast in the mountains is over here, the pterodactyl. Yep, and the trap is right down there. Next up. I'm not just a builder, but an artist. Well, they're building over here. All the builders are over here, and this guy here has this tool because he's building little statuettes. There we go. Then the golden sickle. The jump was awesome, but now everything's spilled across the floor. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. But I see the sickle over here in the corner of my eye. So the jump is probably this horse that jumped the gap, broke the cart, everything spilled, and the sickle's right there in them. My target is finally here, but I dropped my knife. Yeah, there we go. The queen, his target is here. The assassin is here, but he dropped his knife all the way to the bottom over there. There we go. The beaver's also back. Am I in heaven? The beaver thinks he's in heaven because he's right here in the pile of logs. Little frog. Frog of the creek, what is your wisdom? Go south. We go south in the creek and there's the frog. Fishing rod. Did I leave the campfire on? We just saw the fires up top here, all the fires. And the fishing rod is right in there. Last one, a pair again. Looks like our camp was visited by thieves. Where is the campsite? Probably this site. And the thieves, here they are. The thieves have stolen the pear. There we go. Onwards to the next map. Confrontation. Confrontation. Here we go. We go at war. We go at war. First up, we open up all the tents again, so we can see what's inside. There probably will be things inside we need. First one, item. His mission was to tamper with a card game. Let's hope he didn't succeed. Well, the card game is here. Caesar is here playing card game. But the guy tampering with the cards is in his tent over here. Tampering with the cards. That's him. Next up, a wheel of cheese. I told you not to steal food from the storage tent. Storage tent is over here. And the wheel of cheese is right here. One tent onwards. He stole it. And this card is definitely not from the base game. Is Caesar cheating? Well, Caesar is here. And the cheating card's right under the table. There it is. Another skeleton. Not now, Rex. I'm watching the game. Here's the guy with the dog. The dog name is Rex. And around the corner is the skeleton. Right there. Next up is a spear. An angry Roman threw this at us this morning. What a dummy. Well, the dummies are over here. One of them's carrying the spear. That rhymes. The green bottle. Her last potion rolled off the edge. Ironic for a good luck potion. The witch is at the top. And the potion rolled off the edge. Like so. Boop, 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 into the bushes. And we found the bottle. Next up. I hope Caesar wins. I bet my entire soldiers pay on him. One of the soldiers is carrying a sack of gold. And it's right there. Excuse me. King in the north. Let's go to the north to find a snowman. Right there in the bushes. Snowman. This little one does not have his winter coat yet. So we stay in the winterlands. And here's the little one walking around. There we go. Without a winter coat. Roads lead to Rome. Path leads to Romans. And the path was all the way over here, I think. Path, path, path. And here in the bushes is the stone to show us the way. And there's the fox. I see him at the top right there. The fox. Onwards to the next level. We move on from the confrontation towards the vineyard. The vineyard. Open up the houses. Only 4 houses, okay. Okay, let's go. First one, a bottle of wine. They won't notice a single missing bottle. I'll get it back at the end of my shift. Well, the people having a shift in here are the soldiers, the guards, and this guard at the crossroads is hiding the green bottle. There we go. So this one is your favorite? Great. I'll prepare a new bottle for you. Which means they are selling the wine here at the sales table. And here is the favorite wine. Next up, you can take notes during the visit. Well, the visitors are all the way in the top. There they are. And the notepad, I was going to say. The scroll is right here in the middle of them. Another golden sickle. I found this tool near the stables. Well, the stables are over here with the horses. So we just follow the path. Follow the path. And the golden sickle's over here. The beaver's also back again. Stealing food from the workers. We saw him in the house we opened. Here's all the food. He hoarded the food. The beaver's right in there. Mom and Dad want to visit, but I prefer chasing birds. Alright, we go back to the visitors. Here are the visitors. There's a bird chaser somewhere around the visitors. There's a bird. There's no guy chasing the bird. There's a bird. And there's a guy. There we go. All the way in the other end. Another statuette of the Juno goddess. Hope I didn't break in the crash. Is there a crash somewhere? Here's a crash of items. Statuettes over there. Found it. A trophy for the best wine. Alright, well, the wine salesman's over here. The trophy is right in the middle on the counter. Another hedgehog. Porcupine, I think. Another porcupine. You scared him and caused all this mess. Well, that's probably the mess in the south end we just saw here. Or is it? Where? Oh, there he is. Walking around. And the Excalibur sword over here. Just a tourist attraction. Well, we saw the rocks over here. Rock, 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 rock. And there's the sword in the rocks. Which means we can move on to the next map, which will be the garden district. The gardens. Open up all the houses first, which is one house. Okay, okay. First one. A tree from a face. No, a tree with a face. Right, on the right here, the tree with the face. Next is a red lily. Flowers can grow to an extreme size. Well, where do you find lilies? You find the lilies in the garden over here. The roses, the lilies. I blend into the environment. They will never find me. So we're looking for a blue guy in a blue environment. Here, blue plants, blue plants. And there's the guy. Found him. The goose. If you want to join us, you need to be more colorful. Well, here are all the peacocks, colorful birds. The goose is right in between. Then we have an apple. Can I feed the tall one? We have the giraffes over here. They are rather tall. And the apple is right there with the child. Next up, a little duckling. The poor duckling fell. We see all the ducklings over here. And there's one in the hole. He fell into the hole. Next up, you can buy food of the animals. It's the big house we opened right here. You can buy this loaf of bread. The signs right over here. The path goes here and the sign is in front of the path. There it is. I'm willing to sculpt people. So we're looking for a sculptor again. We see him over here sculpting people with his little tool. There he is. And the last item is a little beetle. Used to a warmer climate. We saw the warm climate biome over here. The desert biome. And there is a little beetle. Which means we can move on to the next one. The Thermae, the bathhouse. The bathhouse. Let's open up everything again. First thing we do every single time. Men don't pay attention to what goes into their baths. Well, you see the men in the bath over here and the little animal is right there on the edge. Next up, a guy in red. My name is Mrs. Adult Woman. Well, there she is. All the women are in the bath and this child wants to go in there too. I lost my gold comb. I wonder if it found its way to Lost and Found. Well, Lost and Found is all the way over here. You see all the glasses thingies. The loads of pile of cash and the golden comb. Right there. Then here looks like someone dropped the egg. There's one bird over here and the egg went like bloop on the table. I think the salesman wants to rip us off. This doesn't even look like a towel. Well, where do we find this towel salesman? Right over here. Towels, 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 towels. And on the counter is a scroll that doesn't look like a towel. I wouldn't bathe here if I were you, because there is a scorpion in the water. There you go, in the bird bath. A big hammer. To build a fortress, one needs the proper tools. People are building a hammer in the sand. They're not building a hammer in the sand, Tom. What are you saying? They're building a castle in the sand and the hammer's right there. Right there. It's a snake. It's not a pool noodle. He goes into the children's bath over there. Next up, a necklace. I've been hiding this gift so Romeo can surprise his Juliet. They're standing over here, the little lovebirds, and the salesman on the left. Saleswoman has the necklace right there. Next up, nothing beats fruit fresh from the vine. Here's the fruit from the vine, and here is the little squirrel. Next up, don't you dare startle those poor creatures. Where do we find poor creatures to startle us? These horses. You do not want to startle the horses. And this guy is in the bushes hiding here. And the last item is a stick of dynamite. I hope this doesn't attract the wrath of Neptune. Neptune lives in the sea. The fisherman here has a stick of dynamite. Fishing with dynamite. Apparently some people actually do this. I wouldn't. Next level, next up. Here we go, the Colosseum. The Colosseum. A big Colosseum. Any houses to open up? Yes, there's one. There's one. That's it. Let's see what we're looking for. The first thing we'll look for is a horse. It's not my shift. I can rest a bit. Okay. All the horses over here, just one with the saddle. This one. Next, I'm 300% certain that I will win the race. Okay. The race, the chariots. Here's the little girl. But why is she 300% certain? I don't know. Might miss some reference. Pitchfork. One of the servants is using it as a tool instead of a weapon. Where are the servants? The servants are over here. And the pitchfork is right here between the weapons. Then here's the assassin again. We found him earlier. He didn't pay for his seat. So he's somewhere... Oh, there he is. Right on the left. In the audience. It's always a little bit more expensive to buy at the show. A bottle of wine. Where's the wine salesman? Where is the wine salesman at the show? Here are salesmen. More salesmen, more salesmen. Ah, here's the bottle. There we go. A Viking raider? It's too late, Olaf. Everyone saw you fumble your entrance. Must be in the pool. Ah, there's a Viking ship. And he fumbled his entrance because he just crashed the ship. It's too late, Olaf. There we go. Telescope. Thought I would need it to see the fights, but the view is great from up here because he's all the way at the top bunk. There he is. Do you like your drink, your highness? Well, the highness is here in the... Can't think of the word. In the special area, I'll call it. Right with his golden glass. There he is. Who threw that? You will spoil their appetite. It's because the tigers are fighting the guys, the lion as well. And someone threw this in there to spoil their appetite. Next one. Sign this so we can sponsor your next race. You'll be rich. Well, the race guys, they were over here. Is there also a scroll to sign? Yeah, there he is. Inside the house. Sign this. Next up, the golden cauldron. Hey kid, wanna buy some potions? Right here in the woods. Golden cauldron. And the last one, we're looking for a woman again. We made it in time for the fight. She made it. She's in line probably here. Is she in line for the fight? Ah, there they are. Together in line for the fight. Which means we're going onward to the next level, which also is the last level in the road to Rome. And that is, of course, the big parade. The big parade in Rome. There we go. Let's open up all the houses. There are a lot of houses here. Going to open up all of them. A big area to look for things. Here we go. First one. As you can see, sir, we here have the best vases in the whole of Italy. Well, where is the salesman? Oh, yes, I see it in the corner of my eye. Vase, vase, vase. There's a golden prize. Next up, I hope he doesn't cut the meat with that, because the meat is all hanging here, and the rusty knife is right next to it. Next one. My favorite shopkeeper reminds me of my hometown. Is right here. The favorite shopkeeper. He reminds me of his hometown. Next up, a golden cup. Second place isn't that bad. So we're looking for the prizes. Prizes first place and second place. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Any trophies in here? No. No trophies in here. Anything here for the races? We're looking for trophy. There's a number 1 trophy, obviously, and a number 2 trophy we have to click. Ah, tournament. Trophy number 1 and the trophy number 2 is right next to it, the golden cup. How could you forget your armor? There's literally a naked soldier. Here are all the soldiers, and there's this one guy without his armor. Next up, the statuette of June again. I finished your order last night. Must be inside of one of the shops. Here's the sculptor. And the statuette, all the way up there, the bust. A sacred place in the heart of Rome. Here we are, the statue to Caesar. And the red rose is right in front of him. Next one, a towel. Show a bit of respect. Cover yourself. Looking for the towel salesman, is it? Show a bit of respect and cover yourself. Ah, here's the guy bathing. The bathing guy has to cover himself with the towel next to the bath. Don't mind the smell. Would you like to try a piece? It's right over here. Don't mind the smell of the cheese, because the fork is right in there. Another knife. Believe me, brothers, this is the best blade for the thieves. Saw him on the right earlier. Here he is, the assassin, the thief, selling knives to all the assassins, including the one we're looking for. Then there's a soldier. I know you love war, but focus on the parade for now. There he is. The war machine. One of the soldiers looking for the war machine. There he is. Found him. Another mouse. Why are you looking at me? My vegetables are all fresh. Right over here. He's selling vegetables and there's a mouse in his vegetables. Next up. I don't know which one I should treat. Which one should we treat? Here's the guy. 2 dogs, one on the left, one on the right. Who does he treat? He doesn't know, but the treat is right under his feet, and that rhymes. Fish on a stick. Your cat's fine. No solid food for a week. We're looking for the veterinarian all the way on the left, because the cat is on the bed, and the fish on a stick is right over there. Next up, pair of glasses. I'm telling you, I was looking at my reflection and suddenly a giant red bug took my glasses. There we go. See, the reflection you look for in the water, and the red bug, the crab, took his glasses. There we go. And the last item of the road to Rome is a golden wheel. I must roll my own path. And rolling your own path, the golden wheel, we saw the items. The rolling thing, here, all the horses, and the rolling cart lost his wheel, fell down the bridge, bum, 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 over there. And that concludes the road to Rome. Little under half an hour, we found all the items. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you do so, don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment if you think anything was hard to find for you. And as I said before, if you recommend this game to other people, which I really think you should, tell them to try and find everything on their own. But if they choose to decide to use a guide, be sure to use mine. Thank you again for watching. I can point you forward to all my other videos in this segment. The road to Rome is only the latest one. We've been to Japan, to the Vikings, to all kinds of places. Hidden through time. This concludes the DLC, and I will catch you next time in the next video. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.